I'm not motivated.
I'm disciplined. Know the difference.
Discipline.
It's difficult. It's
The discipline.
the discipline is the most difficult thing.
Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
Is self-discipline.
The kids are soft. You lack discipline.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
خطيرة ضربة خطيرة رونالدو بدأ مخالفة رونالدو نظري انا ميسي عارف المتعة في عالم القدم انا ميسي كبيرهم على صغري. And the Oscar goes to
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Please welcome the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
It is one of the strongest skills that had made all successful individual truly successful. If it could be sold, it would be the most valuable skill in the world. It is one of the most difficult skills mastered by successful people. Without these skills, we would not have reached the progress of humanity. Discipline, the only skills, if weakens everything thereafter. It has a direct relationship with success, meaning the more disciplined one is, the more successful they become. Discipline, the golden key among the keys to success. Discipline is the bridge between the goals and achievement. In this episode, I will explain the 10 most important ways to activate the strongest skill in the world. And simple test: if you cannot concentrate until the end of this video without distraction, then you're impossible to acquire this skill. So keep watching and enjoy. Identifying the problem is the halfway to solving it. If you don't understand why you are not staying disciplined, how can you fix it? Are you avoiding discipline because the task feels too challenging, or seems pointless, or doesn't interest for you, or is boring, or you are afraid of failing?
You'll find here the most common reasons for procrastination and lack of discipline. If you're unsure of your problem, chances are your discipline issue lies within this list. I'll provide you with the top 10 solutions to overcome these obstacles.
Setting clear goals. Make your goals specific and measurable, as vague goals lead to a scattered effort and lose your focus. Be honest and realistic about the goals you want to achieve. For example, you want to study diligently for 3 hours, going to the gym 1 hour, or work for 6 hours. There are many programs that help you to clearly define your daily goals, such as Google Calendar, Notion, To-Do List, or Notes application on your device. All these tools serve the purpose and help you clearly define your daily goals. If you are surrounded by many distractions such as phone notification or noise at home, or excessive thinking about unimportant matters, these things hinder your discipline. But why? Why do these distractions affect your discipline to such a degree? Simply put, when you get distracted, you exit the work mode and enter a state of distraction. Exiting and returning a state of focus consumes a lot of time and effort. For example, when you try to get into a task like reading a book, it may take you about 20 minutes to reach a deep focus state. However, a single notification from your phone can be distract you and completely pull you out of the reading state, making you need another 50 to 20 minutes to get back into the focus state. This repeated distraction destroys the habit of discipline. Difficult task. I don't mean you shouldn't set a difficult task, but you shouldn't set a difficult task when you can barely accomplish easy ones. For example, you want to study and work and set yourself a goal of 12 hours work or study. If you typically can barely manage to reach 3 hours by the end of the day, you will find that you haven't made any progress. Make your difficulty of your goals like video games, a level difficult than a level. It's impossible to play a game for the first time and find it extremely difficult right away. The difficulty increase as you advance in the game. Try to increase the difficulty of your goals gradually. For example, from 3 hours of work to 4 hours, from 4 hours of work to 5 hours, from 5 to 6, like that. And remember, the more difficult the task, the more likely procrastination on it. The Pareto principle, also known as 80-20 rule, is a concept that suggests that 80% of results come from 20% of causes or effort. Key points of the Pareto principle. In the gym, 80% of physical results, such as weight loss or muscles building, comes from 20% of exercise. For example, exercises like weightlifting or compound exercise targeting multiple muscles can be more effective than other exercises. Discipline is the ability to control oneself and delay gratification to achieve large goals in the long run. This concept means that a disciplined person can resist temptation and focus on tasks and responsibilities that lead to better outcomes in the future. For example, a student who chose to study instead of playing video games, they prefer academic success over momentary pleasure. Similarly, a person who follows a healthy diet and avoid harmful food, he delaying immediate gratification to better long-term health. The system of discipline works in this way: temporary pain, lasting pleasure; temporary pleasure, lasting pain.
Reward yourself to maintain discipline. It's incredibly challenging to stick to a long-term task without rewarding yourself upon completion. Big goals like learning a new language, building a fit body, or breaking a bad habit are deferred gratification goals, requiring time and effort to achieve. On the contrary, there are actions that provide immediate pleasure, such as eating fast food, online shopping, watching TV, and scrolling through social media. These actions give you instant satisfaction without waiting. Because big goals don't provide immediate pleasure, it's important to integrate small rewards along the way. These rewards could include indulging in a favorite meal after finishing a task, playing a game you love, or trying out a hobby or activity that brings you joy. These small rewards help make the journey towards your goals more enjoyable and effective, boosting your speed in achieving them. 10th and final point. Focusing on the process rather than the outcome is the key to success. Discipline is not a goal in itself, but rather an ongoing journey that requires a delicate balance between reason and emotion to achieve personal success. Every step you take toward improving yourself reflects your deep discipline to the life you want to build. Discipline stems from a deep harmony between reason and feelings. The more discipline you have, the more self-esteem, goals, and principles you will have. The most disciplined person is often the one who sincerely and passionately loves what they do. Ultimately, no one is 100% disciplined, but reaching 70% or 80% discipline is an amazing accomplishment. Life always surprises us with unexpected things that are beyond our control. Therefore, those who actually discipline themselves are the ones who find that the pain of remaining in the current situation is stronger than the pain of change.